Good morning and welcome to Orca News. The headlines. The act on the inclusion of Lubhert village to the province of Picot has been rejected. Primary elections for the 2023 midterm elections have gone underway. President Klavinsky held a high-level meeting in regard to the pending projects of the two departments. And Argentina won the 2022 FIFA World Cup. The plebiscite for the inclusion of Lubhert village in the province of Picot has been rejected last month by most citizens in Lubhert village. The Elections Commission has certified the results of the plebiscite, in which therefore Lubhert village will retain its autonomy and independence from any province. Mayor Grover Vestino has acknowledged the remarks of the people and will abide. The primary elections for the 2023 midterm elections have gone underway. Few candidates have filed their candidacy for nomination in the midterm elections next year. The mayoral elections for Shudler and Picot City and the mayoral election for Whitetown Village will be the mark on the 2023 midterm election. The mayoral elections in Shudler and Picot City will only be for a term of 1 year, in which, due to the recall election of former Mayor Henderson Pisa, a 1-year term must be allotted in compliance with the Landovian Constitution. Re-electionist and incumbent acting Mayor Nimble Ronsopia is running for mayor in the places, as well as a candidate from Red Conservative Party, who is Victor Postine. For the elections in Whitetown Village, a sole candidate has been nominated for mayor from the Landovian Axe Party, who is Beverly Poterman. The 2023 midterm elections will take place on February 11, 2023. Here's our weather for today. President Klavinsky held a high-level meeting last Friday. More to report from Paul. Paul?
Yes, Carson. President Klavinsky held a high-level meeting with all his cabinet and executive officials for the concrete proposals and plans for the two departments, namely the Urban Planning and Development Department and the Architecture and Infrastructure Department. The high-level meeting was held due to poor planning of the departments and the national legislature regarding the pending infrastructure projects. The meeting was held at a residential building in Picot City last Friday. According to President Klavinsky's executive secretary, that plans will go in advance in the next 2 weeks. The president wanted to focus on the development and construction of the Lingus district, as well as the Tokershire district. While the Tokershire district has allegedly been established, President Klavinsky disapproves of the said date of establishment and revokes the inaugural of the district as it is unconstitutional, whereas the acting mayor doesn't hold executive powers to establish the said district. Moreover, the president has signaled the start of the Picot City mega infrastructure project to begin by 2023. The project will give way for the start of the first international airport in Landova, which is expected to be built by the second half of 2023. Back to you, Carson.
Thank you, Paul. Argentina won this year's FIFA World Cup. More to report from our international correspondent in Qatar, Eamon Rhodes. Eamon.
Yes, Carson. Argentina won the 2022 FIFA World Cup on Sunday, defeating France in penalty kicks in one of the most dramatic matches in the history of the sport. After a 3-3 tie through extra time, Argentina won 4-2 in penalty kicks. Messi scored twice in the match, including a goal in the 108th minute that appeared to win it for Argentina. However, Kylian Mbappé scored on a penalty kick in the 118th minute to complete the hat-trick. Mbappé had previously scored 2 goals in 2 minutes to even the match in the 81st minute. With the win for Argentina, Messi won his first World Cup and will likely go out a champion, as he's indicated this will be his final World Cup. It was an incredible night of drama, high emotion, and fluctuating fortunes, delivering one of the all-time great finals to cap a wonderful tournament as its 2 star players delivered command performances on the biggest stage of all. The bracket, therefore, brings France to second place. Croatia beating Morocco in the playoffs has set itself in third place while Morocco in fourth. Lionel Messi has been awarded the Golden Ball for being the best player in the tournament. Kylian Mbappé was also awarded the Golden Boot with the most goals scored throughout the World Cup tournament, with 8 goals, surpassing Messi with a total of 7 goals. Meanwhile, the Interior Department with the Customs and Immigration Bureau saw tens to hundreds of Landovians flee the country since the start of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar last November 20. It was assumed that they were football fans going to the World Cup venue in Qatar. Moreover, we conducted a survey back there in Landova on which team were they rooting for to win the finals. From the 100 people we surveyed dated November 20 to November 25, 32% say they were for Portugal, 26% for Argentina, 19% for France, and 23% for other teams. From our producers here and to our fellow fans, this has been arguably the best World Cup final we have ever watched, and probably the greatest and nerve-wracking too. Back to you, Carson.
Yes. Happy to witness this spectacular event in sports. Congratulations to Argentina, and thank you, Eamon, for reporting live in Doha, Qatar. And that's it for today's news. This is Carson Elgers, reporting for Orca News. Good morning, everyone.